Talk. To speak in order to give information or express ideas or feelings. Okay, let's do that.
What's going on, guys? Markra at your service. With the new year coming up, more gyms will be packed, more forks will be put down, and more New Year's resolutions to lose weight will be born. In an effort to help you follow through with your New Year's resolution, I've come up with a few tips to help you lose the weight for good. 80% of New Year's resolutions fail. I know this because it was the first answer that came up on Google. Anyway, we want you to be part of the 20%, alright, the success stories. Now, if you haven't already seen my previous video, 15 tips to lose weight, I recommend checking that out. I'm going to include some of the tips that I mentioned in there, but I'm also going to touch on a few new tips to help you out. So let's go! Let's start with why most resolutions fail. If we can find out the reasons why most people fail their New Year's resolutions, then we can get closer to actually succeeding and losing the weight for good. Reason number 1, your resolution isn't specific enough. Is your resolution, I want to lose weight, or I want to eat better, or I want to exercise more? What is that? That's nothing. There's no goal there, and you're not taking it seriously enough. Set small goals and have one big goal. Let's say you're 250 pounds and you want to see your abs. Alright, your big goal is going to be seeing your abs. Your small goal is, for example, lose 15 pounds. Just through diet. You don't even have to exercise, alright? Just starting out. And I only say that because I believe that being lean is 70% diet and 30% exercise. Abs are made in the kitchen. So another small goal would be exercising, alright? Maybe 2 to 3 times a week, starting out. Your next small goal will be to lose another 15 pounds, and then another 10, and so on. Set small goals like these that are challenging, but realistic. Have a time frame for each goal. So for example, 15 pounds in 2 months would be a good goal. And if you fail at reaching your goal, that's okay. Just don't fail from a lack of effort. You gotta keep trying. Reason number 2, you're trying to lose weight too fast. Losing fat takes quite a bit of time, if you do it the right way, that is. You know, not starving yourself or doing crazy diets, getting rid of the foods that you love, and hating the whole process entirely. I recommend a 500 calorie deficit from your maintenance calories every day. You'll lose about a pound of fat each week. Fat comes off of every part of your body, not just your belly. So don't keep staring at your belly in the mirror and expecting change, because you won't see it every day, okay? Don't be discouraged. Just eat within your calorie limits for the day, and you'll see results over time, I promise. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Reason number 3, remember your why. Along this weight loss journey, your mind is going to tell you to stop. It's going to tell you that it's too hard, that you can't do it, and that you should give up. If you're new to fitness and nutrition, then there will be a learning curve. You won't know exactly what to do, know how to cook healthy alternatives to the foods that you love, or maybe what exercises to do. But you just have to show up. It's like any new experience that you're nervous about. You will find any excuse not to do it, but if you just do it, you'll be glad that you did. You just have to learn a little bit more each day and just stick with it. And whenever you're having doubts on whether you can do it or not, just remember your why. Just ask yourself, why do I really want to lose weight? Remind yourself why and just show up. Those are 3 reasons why you might be on a weight loss roller coaster every single year. You know, losing weight, gaining it back, losing weight, gaining it back, and so on. That's how I was for years, and now I stay lean year round. And with relative ease, man. Now I'm going to give you some tips that I learned over the 5 years of not knowing how to lose weight. Avoid the mistakes that I made and get to your goals quicker and easier. Tip number 1, be in a calorie deficit. You can't break the rules of thermodynamics. Alright, calories in versus calories out. You will gain weight if you're in a caloric surplus, you will maintain weight if you're eating at maintenance calories, and you will lose weight if you're in a caloric deficit. Simple as that. No more crazy diets, eating foods that you don't like. Afraid of carbs? Don't be, man. Eat as many carbs as you want. Bread and rice everywhere, just eat it. Are you taking some fitness guru's pills that'll help you burn fat instantly?
Stop it. Get some help.
There's no shortcut or magic pill or secret diet or specific exercises that you have to do. Just be in a caloric deficit. That's it. And to do that, first you need to find your maintenance calories. There are plenty of maintenance calorie calculators online. They're going to ask you to put in your height, your weight, and your activity level. After that, it will give you a rough estimate on what your maintenance calories is. Take that number, subtract 500, and boom. That's your calorie deficit right there. You will lose 1 pound of fat each week. Simple as that. Don't complicate things. That's it. Tip number 2, track your weight and your food. You'll need a body weight scale and a food scale. Write down your weight every day and take the median number for that week. That means the middle number for you math dropouts. That number is your overall weight for that week. If you do this every week, you should see that number go down every week. To take it a step further, you can take a picture of yourself every day and you can see your progress over time. Now with the food scale, you want to weigh out your food. How do you know what you're eating if you don't measure it? For example, a medium-sized potato weighs 148 grams and has 110 calories. Not all potatoes are the same size, right? Can you look at a potato and say, yep, that's 200 grams and that's coming in at 150 calories? No, because most people can't. This is where the food scale comes in. Know what you're putting in your body. After using your food scale for a few weeks, you'll be able to look at your foods and kind of ballpark what the calories are in these foods that you're eating, and you won't need the food scale the rest of your life. You'll know what 8 ounces of chicken looks like, a serving of vegetables, a medium-sized potato. Know what you're putting in your body by using the food scale, at least for now. Tip number 3, move more.
I like to move it.
It may sound obvious, the more you exercise, the more you'll lose weight, which is right, yeah. But I mean more than just your workouts. Alright, this is where NEAT comes in. That stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. These are all the movements you do besides working out. For example, mowing your lawn, taking out the garbage, washing your car, going up and down the stairs, walking. Upping your activity level adds up throughout the day, which just means more calories burned. The leanest people are the most active. They're taking multiple walks throughout the day, they're exercising, doing their workouts, and eating within their calories for the day. That's it. So if you want to slim down, you've got to move it. So that's the fundamentals of losing weight, essentially. Of course, there's other tips and tricks to help you along the way. So hopefully you have a better understanding now of what it takes to shed some pounds. I have more detailed videos on losing weight and food choices and stuff like that. So go check those out. I've got the 15 tips to lose weight and keep it off for good. I also have the low-calorie grocery haul, so you can see all the low-calorie grocery foods that I get. Alright, these will keep you full and they're low-calorie so you get to eat more. I also have a new video coming out on what I eat in a day, like my meals and stuff. That's coming out next, so stay tuned for that. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more. Take care, 'cause I care.